Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and I hope everyone's well. In this video I'm going to be doing a Q&A for questions about my time in Brazil. So if you don't know, I volunteered in Brazil this year. So I was there from January to February, so I was there for a month, and I was there with a volunteer program called Ivhq. So you can do volunteering in loads of different countries with that company. So I just thought I'd answer some questions. I'd also like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel during my Brazil vlogs, and anyone who's subscribing to me now, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I just want to keep making videos. And so if you haven't subscribed to me already, make sure you subscribe and like and leave any comments down below, and also click the notification button to be kept updated with any videos I have coming up. Yeah, so I got quite a few messages and questions, and I hope I can cover all of them here. If I don't, then feel free to leave a comment down below as well if there's anything else that I've missed out. And also, my hair is back in twists. I redid them again, and probably in the next video my hair will probably be completely different because my hair keeps changing in every video. So I'll start with, I don't know how many questions are going to be in there, I'm just going to keep going. Hopefully I'll get the numbers right. So question 1, how did I hear about Ivhq? So if you don't know, Ivhq is a volunteer program, and you can volunteer in loads of different countries all around the world. And I heard about them through my friend who'd volunteered for them like 3 or 2 years before, and I was like, oh my god, it sounds amazing, and I really wanted to do it. And I was like, definitely at some point I want to do something like that, whether it was like, I don't know, not necessarily the same thing, but I was like, I want to do something like that. And then last year I was like, I need to travel, I need to do some things. And then I was like looking around, I was looking at different volunteer places, I was looking at group travel companies, but those ones seemed so expensive, and you're like there for a week and you pay like £1,000 for like a week. And then I was looking at the reviews, like it goes so quickly. I mean, I might do it like another time, but you're on a tight schedule, it's like goes so quickly, so you can't really take it in. So yeah, I looked at those companies, I looked at working abroad, and then I remembered my friend did the Ivhq program, and I was like, oh my god, I remember that. And so I looked into them again, and I was like, yes, I'm definitely gonna pick a volunteer program to do. So I was looking at ones in Bali, in Thailand. I was like, if I'm going to do it, I don't want to go to Europe because I could easily just go to Europe myself. And I was like, I need to go somewhere really far away. And I was like, which one? So yeah, it was like between Bali, Thailand and Brazil. And I was like, because I know, well, the Carnival project for Brazil starts from like October. So I was thinking of doing it a bit earlier in 2017, but I was like, do you know what? If I'm going to do the Carnival project, I might as well be there for Carnival. So yeah, I decided that I would go with the Brazil volunteer program. So next question, what program did I choose? So I chose the Carnival program. So the Carnival program is helping with the costumes for the Rio Carnival, and I did it in 2018, this year. I started performing arts, and I thought this would be a great program to do because it's something I'm obviously really interested in. There was a few other ones to choose from, so you could have done English, I think, or community development program, if I'm right. Let me check. Oh yeah, I think I was right. So the Brazil, in Brazil, the projects that they have are teaching English, childcare, carnival, community development, sports, so yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. So I chose the Carnival project and I did 4 weeks there. What was the program schedule like? So I was there for 4 weeks, but the Carnival program was only 3 weeks. So you'd do the Carnival program Monday to Thursday, and then you'd have Friday, Saturday and Sunday off. And from Monday to Thursday, I think it started at 10 till 12, then you'd have 1 hour lunch break until 1, and then I think you do 1 till 3, and then you're free to do whatever you want from 3 p.m. So that was quite good. Was it what I expected? Well, it was very interesting to see how all of the costumes are made for Carnival. Honestly, I don't know how they do it. They work really, really hard. Was there any other projects that I would have chosen instead of the Carnival one? If I went to Brazil again and did this volunteer program, I probably would choose maybe community development. But with that one, you're not guaranteed a particular job that you'd be doing, because the community development one could be anything. So some of them got gardening, but one of them did get, they got to do making jewellery and bags, and I love arts and crafts, so I would do that one next because it's something that I would really love. How helpful are Ivhq? They're so helpful. So they're based in New Zealand, I think. But if you have any questions, you can email them. So if I had any queries, I'd email them and they'd get back to me the next day. And also on their website, it has most things you need. And once you get onto the program, they send you videos that you need to watch before you go there for any safety tips. It has it in a video, so you're kind of aware of what to expect before you go. So I thought that was really helpful. And when you're in Brazil, you have people from their volunteer program in Brazil that are there to help you. If you need anything, you can ring them or send them a message, and then they can answer anything for you. Where did I stay? I stayed in a hostel, and it was like a regular hostel, but it had everyone else who was doing the Ivhq program in Brazil there. So we're all together, and I stayed in a room with 5 other girls, so it was 6 of us there. Some other people had 8 beds or maybe even 12 beds. But yeah, I was happy with my room. People asking about how much money they should bring. I would say it's up to you. I'd say don't travel with too much money in the beginning, because you can always take money out, because there's the cash points, you can take money out there, and you don't want to be carrying loads of money or have money in your bag back at the hostel. It's just best to have it on you. But yeah, I took out probably, it was around £200, which converted to 800 Brazilian reais, which I'm not sure how far that got me. I've got questions about safety. Is it safe there? How did I find it? So before I went, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to Brazil. I'm scared. But I was like, because I know someone who's been there, so I've watched videos. I've watched other Ivhq videos from Brazil as well. So I kind of was like, okay, people have been there before, it should be okay. So when you were there, the program volunteer leaders, you have an orientation day, and they tell you everything about safety, what to do, what not to do, where to go. So you're kind of clued up on that on the first day. In terms of valuables and money, I wouldn't take valuables. I wouldn't wear any valuables or take anything on you. I did carry my phone with me, and I had my card and money, but I wouldn't wear any jewelry, or I wouldn't wear a watch or anything. I would studs, but they're cheap earrings. I wouldn't wear anything expensive. And then I carried my money and phone and stuff in this fanny pack that I just tucked into my trousers or shorts or skirt, whatever I was wearing. I just tuck it under, and it's then you kind of have to go in to take it out, but it was fine. Yeah, every day I took my phone, and it was fine. I just be kind of cautious where I was, and you kind of stay in groups. And obviously I was vlogging over there, so I had my camera out sometimes a lot, but I'd always be not to do it at certain times, maybe not as much at night, or if you're down a quiet street or it's not very, you just get a vibe that you don't feel it's safe, then I wouldn't take it out. But as you've seen, I've got quite a lot of footage from vlogging, so I did find it relatively safe, and from my point of view. Like, I didn't really have any issues or troubles with that. I know some other people did. What was the best part of my experience? I think, well, I really liked, I think maybe doing the hang gliding. If you haven't seen that, I've got a video for that. That was scary, but it was so, like, I'm just so glad I did it. So I was like, I just want to leave on a high, literally. I loved going to, I think it's called, let me see what it's called. Yes, I loved Tijuca National Park, because it had fountains there. It was kind of like you're hiking for a bit and then you can go in the fountains and cool off. That was just like so nice to be with the fountains. So many amazing memories, so I don't think there's just like one particular part that was my favourite. Oh my god, how could I forget? I loved the Airbnb we stayed at. It was amazing. That was one of the highlights and it was so fun. Like, if you're there, try and do like trips away as well. There's loads of like touristy places to visit in Rio, but like if you can, like, if I went again, maybe I would have tried to go for a bit longer, because the time just actually just goes so quickly. Like 4 weeks, I feel like, oh yeah, that's enough time. To be fair, it was enough time in Rio, but then I was like, I'm out here, like, I kind of want to explore more of Brazil, so maybe I would have gone for maybe 2 months. What's it like during Carnival? Like, just like a party every day, I'd say. They have these things called blocos, which are like, you can find them in the morning, the evening, just during the day. Just like party, like street party, like constantly going on throughout the month. And so yeah, there's loads of things to do. It's always a great atmosphere. Like during the Samba Dome, really nice to see like the school that I'd worked with doing the volunteering. It was so nice to see them like on the Samadrone going along, and like you always see it on TV, like these clips of the Samadrone, to actually be there, it's like quite surreal. Did you learn Portuguese, or should you learn Portuguese? I would say learn it. Learn as much as you can. I did get like a book to learn from, and then you can get apps. I got Duolingo. Oh my god, that was just like, I did not find that helpful at all. That was just like, I need a full sentence, please. We ended up using Google Translate because that was the easiest thing. Questions about flights, obviously, the earlier you book them, probably the cheaper they will be. I booked mine, I'm gonna say I could have booked them, this is not fact, but it possibly was around October, maybe, and I could have got cheaper tickets if I had done layovers in other countries. There was one in America, layovering in Texas for 10 hours. And I was like, I'm going to get the most direct flight as possible because it's so far away. I just don't fancy being in the airport by myself for 10 hours. Just like, I'd rather just get there. So for my flight there, it was direct. Flight coming back, stopped at Madrid for like 1 hour and then went back to the UK. Any other questions? Oh wait, okay. Guys, I've got like, I think another question, packing. Just pack what you need. It's hot there, so you can pack light clothes. I'm the worst at packing. I packed a giant suitcase. Everyone was like, have you come here to live? No, I just can't pack properly. I'm getting better, but literally, if you needed something, I probably had it in my suitcase, because like, it's just so stupid. I was like, I'm going away for a month, I need to pack everything. The rooms in the hostel aren't the biggest, so my chunky suitcase just like took up so much space. So I thought the price for the program fee for Ivhq was cheaper than many others that I saw. So the price included accommodation, food and transfer from the airport to the hostel. And when I looked at the reviews for them, pretty much all of them were positive reviews. And some others, which I was looking at, that may have been a bit cheaper, I just felt that they didn't have as much support as Ivhq has. And the reviews like were kind of a mixture. Yeah, I hope I've answered most of like the questions that people had. If I've missed any out, then please feel free to message me or to just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them for you. And if you have any recommendations for any other like programs like this that you've seen, please like leave them down below, and then it will be good to know any other programs that people have been on. If you've been on Ivhq yourself, let me know like how you found the experience, like what countries you go to, what countries like you'd recommend for people to go to as well. Oh yeah, if you have any like video suggestions like that you want to see from me, please also leave them down in the comment section below. So thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe and click the notification button as well to be updated, and I will see you next time, and take care. Bye.